What's up, everybody? This is your boy Joebody. We are back to do some more Elden Ring. So right now, we ended the last video going through the Sainted Hero's grave, which is right here, and we stopped. We came back over here. I didn't hit the grave site right now because I didn't want the enemies to reset at this time. But we're trying to figure out the secret to this dungeon. We did everything we were supposed to do, and so I do want to try to figure this out. There's a way. There must be a way. In my last episode, I did mention there was a guy with a big axe that you couldn't hit, and you had to lure him back out. I'm actually wondering maybe that's the only thing that we can do. You know, so let me see if I can, because maybe he'll drop something or give me like a special key that we open up that door with. I don't know. But we're going to find out. So this is where we got to be. So this man in black, the big axe, he's real tough. He was to try to kill me. You know, so our job is to try to get him first. It's going to be kind of tough going through all this. All right. Can we lure him? All right. Come on, come on. That was kind of scary. Those traps are even scarier, more scarier than the dude. So bring him to the light. Oh, that was it. The door opened. Oh, is it? Okay. We are not going back to that grave site. Forget that noise. It is kind of scary going through these blades, because those blades can kill you one hit. I wouldn't imagine. I hope there's not another one. All right. Here we go. Oh, we got a stake right here. Okay, cool. Why you gotta be here, bro? Ghost Glovewort 3. All right. All right, let's deal with it. The ancient hero Azam War. Are you serious? That's so not fair. Okay, I gotta be able to get a hit on him first. He's beatable. Oh, wow. There we go. what are you doing? Ah, come on, get out. All right, we can heal up. Oh no. There we go. Ancient Dragon Knight Kristoff, Ashes. All right. He was somewhat tough, actually. But we got it. All right. So, we are getting out of here. So we solve problems. We solve things, which is great. Now, I haven't hit a grave site. You know, I haven't rested at a site yet. And the reason why is mostly because I don't want to, at least until I'm out of the danger zone. Let's see if we can go over here. Let's try it. Oh, hold up. Is that a statue? Yeah, that is. Okay. Go to room 6. Go to room 4. 6. I think there's one more over here. Okay. Please. Please. Game. There we go. Thank you. All right. Yeah, let's check this out over here. Let's see what we got. It looks like a church. And we could jump down. Stormcaller Church. There we go. Yeah, we got someone on a horse over there. Lightning Great Bolt, great. And another Sacred Tear. Unfortunately, there's no grace site over here. Let's try to deal with him. Dealt with. Oh, he's not dealt with. Oh, well, he is dealt with. Okay. You're confusing me, game. Make me scared. Upset. All right. Whoa. This is a good vantage point to see what we got down here. Wow, look at these statues though, man. Y'all, look at this. This is amazing architecture. Wow. Is that a room bear? He walks like a room bear. That's a lifter over there. Dude, this is so cool, man. You know what? Where is the right yeah, time for calmness. There we go. So we can jump down here. There's something up there at the top, though. But I do think that we need to at least get to the gate over there. So it probably would be a smart idea for us to do that. I didn't see a shrine. Oh, it's you. No, you don't. You're fast. What are you doing? Stop. Lightning ram. Oh, because he's right there by that ram. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Because no one else around here are rams. Oh, God. Word. Word. I am not that versed with lightning attacks. And he surprised the hell out of me, man. Okay. We are fine. We are fine. What we'll do, we'll get the runes back first. Just run in, get it, get out. I do want to defeat him, though. Because he kind of made me mad. So, he was near the church. So I'm thinking we can jump down here. All right, come on, let's do this. You're not doing that. I dodged too early. Whoa, gotta watch my stamina. I'm dodging a little bit too early on that. All right. It's crazy I didn't see him the first time. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, you're back? Oh, you're back? come on. I gotta aim for your leg. Come on. Oh, you kidding me? Bro, you kidding me? Alright. He comes back. I fought him once. I got his health down to halfway, and then he ran. That's why his health is, you know, not the best. Gotta wait for this. I may jump cut for y'all. I don't know. We'll take the ride back up. Now, with that particular dragon, I can't... They won't let me target his legs like other dragons, though. So, I'm just trying to figure out, like, you know, what we can do about that. I need to figure that out. So I gotta get my runes back again. This time by a dragon. That's annoying. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of skip them for now. It's wild that dragon is out of all places right there. All right, let's go. All right. Something's still chasing me. Okay, we're good. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back over here to the round table, and we're gonna see about upgrading our weapons, though. I hope we have enough to do so. Oh, so he's here.
Well, where have you been? I took you for no matter. Lay out your arms.
All right. We still don't have enough. We need 6 each. Let's put these stone 5s. We only got 3 of them. That's really bad. And I'm not sure where I'm going to find those. All right. We get rest at the table of Lost Grace. They should have an animation of you sitting down at one of the chairs. All right, we're going to level up. We got enough to level up. Wow, that's a big jump. We're level 100 finally. All right. And let's talk to him.
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all.
That's some hard talk, man.
It's on Mount Gelmir. That's where they hide. Just you wait. The tale of House Hoslow.
Okay. Okay, so we gotta figure out what we want to do. So we explored a lot of this area. Just over here, you you know, we got, I'm gonna put over here danger for now. But I think what we need to do, we need to make an attempt to go here. And then, or should we go to Mount Gelmir? I think this is a good time for us to kind of think about where we want to go. To be fair with you, I've explored here a little bit more. So I'm thinking that what we need to do, we need to go towards this manor. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, okay. That's what we'll do. All right. This place is so dark, like it's like Dracula's here. Everything's just torn to waste. What happened here? Can I get your armor? Oh, it's these things. I forgot about them. They can't beat that thing. Yo, it's a lot of them here. Jeez. Nah, I think we need to get on this horse. Fighting two of these guys are already tough. Damn. Oh, snap. Oh yeah, these dogs are strong. And we're being invaded? From where? Which direction? Oh, you're right here. Alright, leave me alone. Sacred butchering knife? Golden vow. Alright. Take out this dog real quick. Damn. Whoa. That's a huge freaking building. Look at all these corpses. Oh, got a stone sword key. All right. It doesn't seem to be a way around, though. It does seem like there's something down below, though. Not down that way. No, I don't think you can jump that. Huh. So, how do we get in here? I'm wondering if there is maybe a different path? Since this path is all broken up and everything. It really feels like there's something down there, but I know it's not. Huh. Let me go back here, just check one more time. Because you can't jump this. Yeah, you can't jump that. Ooh, that was close. I think we gotta find another way, y'all. And those abducted virgins over here. So I'm wondering, maybe. There seems to be something over here. Let's run through these guys real quick. Some items here. Throwing daggers? Alright. Whoa. Yeah, I don't want to fight them guys right now. So I'm wondering if there's a way. Maybe there's a cave? No, there's no cave. What the hell is over here? Alright. Just want to make sure I don't fall, you know what I'm saying? Where is this? It seems like we have to go through that. Huh. This looks pretty dangerous. Looks like there's a bunch of poison down there. So there has to be a pathway down there. It looks like it might be. Maybe that would take us over? It doesn't look like it though. But it doesn't hurt to try. All right, so let's see. So there's definitely a way down. Still pretty far down though. So there has to be a different route. Yeah, we can check that out over there. Alright, so we got a shrine over here. Or a church. And I got these dogs. All right, let's go in here. Let's check it out. Blood rose. Oh, he's right here.
Eleonora. It seems I am no match for you, but I've learned a thing or two myself. You see, I've sliced the finger off. Please. Please, Eleonora. Yield to the cessblood no longer. Do not stain the immaculacy of your sword, your flesh, your fire.
Damn, what happened? Oh, he died. Naba Kibo. Damn. I see, I see. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Purifying Crystal Tear. Eleanor's pole blade. All right. All right. Man, this is tragic. Yeah. This is the guy that warned me about that first dragon. We only beat 2 dragons. Officially. Well, let's check the equipment. So we got a pole blade. Oh, it's a twin blade. Jeez. I can see some use to this. Blood loss, bleed up, 56. I can see some use for this. My blood loss, bleed up is 73. That's why she was getting got. And then we also had picked up this butchering knife, which does a little bit of holy damage too. And there was one more weapon we picked up. The Nabakiba. Check this out. Whoa, look how long this thing is. That thing is huge. Do you need a sword this long? How do you even sheath it? Like, I don't know about that now. But this pole blade might be kind of nice though. You know, if I work with it a little bit. But that's too bad, man. All right. And we didn't find a site of grace here either. Anything in these woods? A Stake America here. I guess that was the deal with that church. All right, well, we're going to try to make our way to this mountain. All right, so I know that there was a path down that we can take. hoping this is the right path. It seems like it. It kind of seems like it. No, there's a... Are you stuck on it? Are you just stuck on the chain? Yeah, you might be. I was trying to get that last hit in. There we go. This requires 2 keys, man. All right. Well, we're gonna mark this on the map. What's this called? Old Atlas Tunnel. Old Altus Tunnel. Damn. I mean, I got the keys though, but I don't really want to be wasting 2 keys like that. Let me see. Nope. It's facing this way. So I'm thinking that it might be a way through. But no, I mean, there has to be a way around though. I don't know if I want to waste 2 keys for that. All right, All right, let's jump back up here. So, actually, you know what I'm thinking? Right here. No, it's not right there. Yeah, it was a little bit too high. A little bit too high. All right, it's fine. Our ruins are not that far away from this great site. Yeah, they're right over here. Okay. So, no, we cannot jump down here. It's an illusion, you know. It feels like you could jump down there. So what we're going to do instead is go from right here. And we would jump right like this. Whoa. Stop. Smoke bombs don't matter. I need to quit that. Okay. Now I know we can't jump down here. But why is he up here though? Out of all the places he could be around the world, he decides for reasons only known to himself to be there. How do you get down there? Wait a minute. me jump down here again. Oh, here we go. All right. Damn it, that was hidden. Golden Room 3. A lot of bloodstains here. Why? Whoa. All right. Just checking my surroundings. Okay, so can this way bring us through? This is a big, huge castle, man. There's a lot going on over here. Oh, that's a windmill. All right. All right. Let's go around this castle for now. Yeah, this is poison. Oh, that's bad. So I imagine you gotta go through all that poison just to get through that castle, you too. Whoa. Jeez, look at this place. You guys need to stop invading. Stop doing that. Just stop. Just stop. I don't care right now. I gotta deal with him. Okay. Oh, come on. Give it to me. All right. Ooh, yes, we needed those. We needed those 50 stone 5s. Damn it. I thought there was a way here. But what is this place, though? All these old statues. Oh, these are Atlas Bloom. Okay, I thought they were those lightning things. You know, those storm plants. Oh man, I don't know how to get into Mount Gelmir. This castle ain't it. But it is a place to explore. It kind of sucks being lost. It's way out over, yeah, it's way over here. But it doesn't seem to be a way. Let me check something. 'Cause this goes down this way. I thought there'd be like some cliff ledges or something to go around. But this is a fort we gotta definitely check out though. Like this thing is way too big not to check it out. But we're gonna do that on a different episode though. Unfortunately, I'm just kind of running around aimlessly because I really want to try to get to the Mount Gelmir area, like the proper way in. You can check around on this side real quick too. Yeah, Bailises. Oh, jeez. Those things are no joke. I remember them from Dark Souls 1. And there's still really nothing over here other than inside the castle. Or fort. Is it a fort? Is it a castle? I don't know. Is there a back way in? I highly doubt that. Castle. The shaded castle, that is. I wonder if there's a way around? Nah. Visions of death? Yeah. So we had two bloody fingers after me. You know, they get wiped out pretty fast. I forget who they are. At least for now. Eventually, I think we'll find someone that's going to be really, really tough to deal with. I can't get him. I'm going to try to. Hit one. There we go. Oh, this poison though, man. That joke is wild. All right, let's go back. Let's go back down. Or up, I should say. There has to be like a regular footway to get into the mountain, though. I mean, there's a tunnel to get from Liurnia of the Lakes all the way up here. So there has to be like a tunnel way going through. They should require 2 stone sword keys. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Let's go over here. Damn, that's a pretty interesting spot. You got something floating in midair over there. And then you got a fort over here too. Oh, is this the same fort that I've seen before? Yeah, it is. Let's check over here. Oh, no way. So this is, oh, I know exactly where I'm at. Yeah, all right, all right. Yeah, this is where I go and train. Oh, that's cool. So, okay, so this is the official way to get into Mount Gelmir then. Okay, so we had already found it. Yeah, we had already found it. Maybe I didn't explore enough. That's actually really, really freaking cool. Yeah, this is my training. This is my little training ground. So whenever I find new weapons and whatnot, I come over here to train. Because after I beat those two adaptive versions and I came here, I started kind of messing around with, you know, just not my key, but something else, man. Like, come on. I'm going to try the pole blade out real quick. This is my training ground. This is where I go. And I'll just show y'all real quick what I do. So typically, you know, my little route when I'm training with my weapon, get these guys first. Unfortunately, this weapon is not strong enough. Yeah, unfortunately, this weapon is not strong enough. Okay, that's a cool animation, though. Ah. Unfortunately, this pole blade doesn't do a lot of damage on these guys. Yeah. Unless, let's see if I could break enough distance on them, just real quick. I just need one. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, the pole blade is just not powerful enough. All right, there we go. And then I come through here. Usually there's an archer first that I'll get. And you know, and these enemies typically net me about 388 rooms. You know, and then what I'll do, I'll go through the entire area and just wipe out every single zombie here or skeleton here, and then come back. Like, this has been one of my spots where I train. In fact, this is the same spot where I have found this this bandit's cursed sword. Actually, this is the same sword the skeletons use. That's where I got it from. All right. Well, I think we're going to end the video here. I'm actually kind of amazed that there was actually a route down here or up here, you know. Like, I thought that there was no route, but there is, and that's cool. So with that said, we're going to end the video here. If you guys like my video, definitely hit that like button for me, man. And I will see y'all in my next episode. Y'all take care.